So I grew up in around Seattle, and there was a fair amount of members in my school, but nothing like Utah, obviously. And so most of my friends weren't members, and most of them weren't going on missions or anything. So a lot of times people would ask me, "So hey, I know you're Mormon. Are you going on one of those mission things?" And I would say, "Well, yeah, I am." But it didn't really start to really hit me until like around the end of high school, like junior, senior year. There's a really like, oh wait, that's not too far away. That's just a few years now. And to be honest, I wasn't terribly like excited for it as much. I kind of knew I was supposed to do it. I heard it was good, and I had faith that it would be good, but I wasn't terribly excited for it, if that makes sense. Although then I came to BYU here for a year, and I'm pretty young myself. I went to school a year and a half before I turned 19, so I could go. But most of my buddies, my roommates, they were going their summer right after the freshman year. So they were all getting their mission calls during freshman year while I was there. And so a lot of them were getting their calls and opening them while I was there and everything. And I remember every time one of my friends would open theirs, I'd see how excited they were and just how pumped they were to get this call and ready to go to wherever. And for me, that really helped, just being in that culture where people were talking about missions and everybody was excited about it. It really helped myself get more excited for it, if that makes sense. So, I mean, just when they were there opening their calls, you could feel like kind of just the spirit and their excitement, really. And I think that spirit or that environment really helped me prepare for my mission in the sense that it gave me more of a desire. Helped me set my plans and my goals more concretely. So I was in a better mindset, I guess, to when I was going. I think a lot of it also had to do with just really great leaders growing up. Not just, I mean, growing up and in school as well, having good bishops in the singles wards and everything, and just having good young men's leaders growing up as well. Because I think having positive memories of the church helps you be more excited to serve a mission as well. Because I know of plenty of kids who have grown up and when they got to college, they didn't really have any intention of going on a mission, but then they had some great bishop their freshman year that really just inspired them and made them really feel good around them and kind of gave them that extra push they needed to go on the mission and they ended up loving it. So for me, just growing up, I had plenty of great leaders in young men's and with my bishop and everything. And when it came time to serve a mission, I didn't have any, bad memories of the church really, that I was able to go in and just having that good environment my whole life, I was more excited to serve a mission. And I think that really paid off in the long run because my attitude was better, at least in the beginning.